Hello, guys. Welcome back to another AMA at the kitchen. Welcome back to another episode of these uh, spaces we do often just to talk a little bit with the community, just to share some news, just to explain some products. But today it's a very special day. I mean, it's not a special day, it's like a special season as we come together to celebrate these 5 incredible years of PancakeSwap. I won't say happy birthday yet since it's next week if we want to be super specific, but it's a birthday month. I know you have been seeing a lot of things going on Twitter, a lot of meetups, a lot of merch. I mean, the merch is amazing. But we are all here to celebrate these 5 years. I'm not going to be alone. Soon I'm going to present some friends from right straight away from the PancakeSwap community. And also, I want to share a little bit of the milestones and all the things we have achieved together on these 5 years. Since they are almost all here, I will start adding them and presenting. So please welcome back to Tan, Sedi, and Kamar right away from the PancakeSwap ambassador team. Hey guys, how you doing? People can listen to you.
Hi, Fran. Thank you so much. Am I audible?
Perfect, sir.
Thank you so
Hi,
much,
Fran.
Fran, for.
Hi.
Okay, let's break a little bit the ice. Take your turns and present yourself. I mean, I know you, but people out there don't. So why don't you, Kamar, start? Who are you, and how did you end up in the PancakeSwap ambassador team?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Fran, for giving me the chance to introduce myself. So, guys, my journey started like around 15 years back. Let us go back to my engineering, and then I started working with multiple small scale and large scale companies, and then gradually I shifted to look after where could I save my hard-earned money, and then I started exploring stock markets, Indian mutual funds, and so on and so forth. And that is how around 8 years back I discovered Bitcoin, and then since then I had been working uh, continuously into exploring different fields in crypto. And then I came in contact with uh, crypto launchpad projects like Communitas, etc., and started working with capitals. And then around last a few months back, I applied for PancakeSwap ambassador. When I saw the opportunity, it was really uh, great to have a vacancy. And then thankfully I picked that up, and then I applied and submitted my details. And then since then, after first interview, it was really amazing to talk to the team. I think Fran was also there, and they were really cooperative, and it was a very in-depth discussion. We went from my past, my thoughts, my present, what do I think about crypto in India, and all the details. And then when I was onboarded, I was helped with all the details about the pancake swap. And we had uh, another ambassadors were also there which were onboarded, and then we had gone through the training session. And we had been provided with all the materials and thought, and we did hands-on practice on tools and so on. And then a few months back, we had our first meetup event in Mumbai, and then we started our community moving on. And then today we have quiz right now going on in Indian Telegram group. So I really I would ask Indian listeners to please have a look at that one also. Thank you so much, Fran, for giving chance to introduce myself. And that's all.
No, thank you, Kamar. After the presentation, for sure we will talk a little bit more about India since something big is coming. So Thanks for the presentation. And hey, Sedi, why don't you go next?
I found thank you for bringing me a chef front. So my journey at PancakeSwap has been interesting journey. I joined 2020 around between September and October, and the good part is during my birthday. That's when I found out PancakeSwap. I was wondering what is PancakeSwap, and then maybe I said instead of buying the actual cake, I actually bought PancakeSwap token. So since then, I joined as ambassador with PancakeSwap. During that period, I've been hosting and supporting the community, doing workshop and keeping things lively both offline and online. Basically, I spend my days turning uh, feedback into growth for PancakeSwap and making sure our community has a strong voice. And I'm happy with this journey. So all this while. So I want to say for thank you for the community for showing us all the support. And that is all for now.
Thanks, Sedi. Thanks a lot. What about you, Tan? You are kind of new, but you have done a lot also. So please introduce yourself a little bit.
Yeah, thank you so much, Chef Frank. Yeah, I'm so lucky to be here today because I'm one of the newest ambassador in Pancake Swap team. Yeah, yeah, and hi everyone. I'm Tân. I am a Pancake Swap ambassador in Vietnam. Thank you for joining this special community call as we celebrate Pancake Swap um, uh, five birthday, 5 years year milestone, and it's so exciting to have all of you here to mark this moment together with the Chef Brand and with the other ambassador. And over the past 5 years, Market Swap have gone from a small experiments on PNB chain to a leading multi-chain desk with the innovative feature. Yeah, and PancakeSwap is one of the biggest name in Vietnam. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, and so um, and throughout this journey, the Vietnamese community have been a key force, helping PancakeSwap to stay at the forefront of DeFi. Yeah, and 5 years is only the beginning with Vietnam's growing influence in the crypto space and our strong local network, I'm very confident PancakeSwap will keep leading innovation in DeFi. And thank you for being part of this incredible journey. So with Seth Frank and other ambassador, let's make the next 5 years even bigger. Yeah, and we here to happy five birthday of Pancake Swap, and let's keep flipping the cake together. Yeah, thank you so much, Chef Frank.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you. I always got amazed about how different our accents are. I mean, we are all talking in English. None of us speak English as a child. I think maybe Kamar, but it it always make me laugh the different accents speaking English from all of us. Okay, there is one more guy here to present. One more guy from the ambassador team, also Kamar's partner in crime for all the things locally in India. So let's give a warm welcome to Sanjay. Hey Sanjay, how you doing?
Hey Fran, I'm doing good, and thanks for inviting me in the AMA today. Uh, those who don't know me, I'm Sanjay from India. I'm helping Kamal to making the India community alive again, and it's been a good journey. It's still since I joined the PancakeSwap ambassador team, the joining process is pretty good for me. One of my close friend, Vamsi, shared the Google form to me, and filled the form, and then the chefs are interested in my application. Then I jumped into the interview and started contributing in the PancakeSwap ecosystem. From then, we organized meetup in Mumbai, grow the community in India, and also we're going to host the next Cooked Onchen Tour Delhi in the Chocolate Room Dwarka. So excited to be here and looking forward to contribute more in the PancakeSwap ecosystem, guys.
Yeah, I have to say that that meetup it's really it has a lot of hype around. We have more than I don't know 500 signups, and we only could approve half just because we are worried about being out of capacity. And I'm even also receiving DMs on Twitter like, "Hey, can you approve me? Can you approve me?" It's like it's going to be huge. So I'm super happy about it.
So basically, we got over 525 registrations and we approved a lot of people's. But unfortunately, during the capacity is limited, we can't approve much more people. But this is not the end of the meetups. We're going to bring lot more meetups in the community for the community in different cities, so everyone can join the meetups. And this is just a start of PancakeSwap India expansion.
Nice, nice. It's really nice to see that the expansion is going really, really, really well. Okay, I wanted to present something. I know you guys, this presentation. It's mostly for our community to know a little bit more about what we achieve and where are we at this point. Let me know. Can you all see it?
Yes, we can see it.
Perfect. I was thinking about doing this alone, but I think I prefer doing it with you. So I will talk, and if you want to chime in and say something about your opinion or maybe those times or whatever, just chime in, and we can present it all together to the community, and I will be adding and putting all the comments from the community about the happy birthday wishes. So if you see one, just let me know. But I don't want to be this AMA to be super long, but just wanted to present where we are at the moment and how we end up being one of the or the biggest or the number one DEX in the ecosystem. I wanted to share my personal experience a little bit since all of you share with this timeline about the evolution of the DEX. I remember uh, trying to use Ethereum in 2020 and being impossible to do a transaction because I was so poor, so I couldn't afford like paying $3 in gas for each one of the transactions. And when you are new, it's like you try everything, like you to put your hands about dexes, lending, borrowing, whatever, and everything goes with gas. So I was like, oh, I won't understand DeFi, I won't understand crypto if I'm going to get even more poor. And then I heard that a new chain was about to come up, and it was BNB chain at that time, Binance Smart Chain was called. So I started like doing some tests at um BSC, and I was told that a new DEX was about to appear, and it was PancakeSwap. So I entered as the second day of life of the protocol to do some swaps to understand how it works. And from one moment to another, I was in the Telegram group helping like all of you, and one of the founders saw me after some months of helping, and we were chatting a little bit. I was super hype about, wow, one of the founders is paying attention to me and talking to me. I wasn't expecting any any sort of job or any sort of compensation or whatever. I was just helping, and one day, like 6 months after, they invite me to join as the Spanish community manager, and that started to grow. And I'm right now I'm a global community manager, and I'm with you guys, with all the ambassadors who were like me at the beginning. So I think it's that's beautiful. Have any of you were here about? I think Sedi you were. Have you any of you tried PancakeSwap at those times, like the old times?
Uh, yes, I actually tried during October 1st. And you know what? I don't know about Web3 then, but it was BNB chain and Pankesa was so easy for me to understand. To the extent I found myself starting to support people, give feedback. This is how it goes, and that was when also one of the founder talked to me via the DM and calls me in. So it was a great journey during then, and it was very so easy. That flipping of PancakeSwap, the idea, the logic, it was so perfect. So that is how the journey of getting to know BMHA from my side.
Thanks, Ed. Thanks, Ed. Yeah, I remember those. So really, really good old times. Okay, but Pocket Club evolved. I mean, then in 2021, the V2 were launched. We introduced the fixed fee tier. Then another super milestone was V3 with concentrated liquidity. Now we have multiple feed tiers. Now you can add liquidity in ranges. I'm doing super overall because more things happen in these years. But then in 2025 we introduced Infinity, which is like the top notch of personalization or customization. I don't know how to say it in terms of edX. Now you can have hooks, which is our kind of plugins, and you have now not only the concentrated liquidity but also liquidity book, uh, AMM, which is also another thing about another thing to provide liquidity. You have a lot of things that improve how the gas is utilized. Also, how the pools are. I'm trying to say this as easiest as possible because Infinity is quite a topic, but a lot of things have happened. But if you see this timeline, you can see that the core is still there, and the core is the DEX, and PancakeSwap is here to try to provide the best DEX experience to all the users, to all the traders, to all the liquidity providers, to whoever enters into PancakeSwap.finance. So the idea of PancakeSwap is continue with this path to try to give the best and easiest uh, trading experience in crypto. So that's why this timeline only has the DEX parts. I mean the improvements to the DEX. And also these 5 years, the numbers are quite. When you see it, it feels like quite stupid, right? It's like I cannot even think about what 2 trillion in my mind is. It's like a lot of zeros right now, but and this is a little bit old. I mean, we already surpassed 2 trillion in total trading volume and almost 140. I mean, right now it's 140 million total users, and the TVL is more like at the moment. But I don't know what do you think when you see these numbers. But when I talk to people outside crypto or maybe outside my normal crypto life, it's like they cannot even understand, and I realize that they're huge.
Uh, 5 years is a long journey, and if you ask me back then, if three and this two three and trillion total trading volume can achieve within these 4 or 5 years, I wouldn't be. I'll be surprised. But I think we want to say thank you to all the chefs in the kitchen, and most importantly, thank you to the community for making PancakeSwap to achieve this milestone. And we have over 130 million users. It's amazing. And during then, when I do support back then, I remember during before 10 minutes, we would have a lot of like 10 users asking questions. I traded this, I did that. Well, and this due to this, we achieved a lot of this milestone through by supporting users and always giving them feedback on how to use our platform. So I want to say thank you to the kitchen and the community for achieving this milestone.
Thank you, Sedi. Thank you a lot. Also, what is PancakeSwap? Like super quick for the ones that maybe don't know. And as I also tell, PancakeSwap is the hub for trading, like number one in the crypto space. We have swaps that also this years we announced it, the cross chain. I mean, some months ago. Now you can trade cross chain in a super smooth and easy way. Actually, after this AMA, I'm going to have another AMA with Relay to talk a little bit about cross-chain swaps. We before we had like to bridge a lot of assets that we have bridged for the chains not supported, but right now it's like super seamless. I mean, you put the asset that you have and you put the asset that you want on the chain that you want, and you can do it. That is really awesome for me. That I know she and I remember how the things were like some years ago. Also, we have perps. We know we have some Dishens out there that always loves to trade, like leverage trading, and we have perpetuals for them. Also, we have fiat on ramp. We know it's for some people at some part of the world, they are the only way to onboard into crypto. So we introduce that feature. For sure, we have liquidity and staking, and I thought I put it here, but I just put it here as a no, I don't know if I would say leak, but something related to this is going uh, to be sure. I would say I don't know. There is something in the works. I wouldn't talk too much right now, but there is something in the works. I hopefully we can share more info soon. And for sure, we have been working on things that improves the DeFi experience, we can say. For the ones who doesn't know, PancakeSwap also supports social login, which is log and create your wallet with the social method you prefer, Google, Twitter, Discord, Telegram, whichever you prefer. You can now create a wallet and start your DeFi journey with us with some of those accounts without the need of long seats, difficult to manage private keys. It has its pros and its cons, and maybe for one OG, we want to start into that conversation about which one is better. But I think the more options to give to the users, the better. So I celebrate these integrations. And also we have Pancake Gift, which is a nice and fun way to give away something to one of our friends. And I wanted to also share some highlights about 2025 on this tour. We launched Infinity, which gives actually infinity possibilities for DeFi. For developers and protocols, now we have hooks. Hooks are kind of plugins or add-ons that modifies the life cycle of a pool before or after it's initiated. And also we have new AMM models. As I said, we whoa, it's raining cats and dogs here. If I lost you guys, it's like my power went off. So I hope that doesn't happen. We have new AMM models, not only CLAM but also liquidity book AMM, and the structure allows more models to be added. Also, we can create revenue stream through hook fee. There are some hooks already alive, like dynamic fees or VIP users, but also there are other hooks in the pipeline, and something it's going to be announced super soon. And also for the projects, they can leverage their user base and get better liquidity. And for the other part, because this is a win-win for everyone, for traders and LPs, they have gas savings and streamlined operations. Now they have a lot of range of features, impermanent loss mitigation, MEP protection to bot, order types, etc. And for sure, they can choose within a lot of AMM designs and features. And also, we are live on Solana. Solana is a chain that a lot of people were asking for us to go, and from a lot of time we never had the resources, but now it's a fact, and we are on Sol right now. You can swap Solana and the assets from the chain directly on our front end, add liquidity to Solana using PancakeSwap V3, and also farming with PancakeSwap V3. And also you can reach your tokens to Solana on PancakeSwap. And also, as I said, we introduced cross-chain swaps. If any of you guys want to talk, just unmute yourself and say whatever you want to say. I'm not, I have no problem. But if you don't do it, I will just continue. Oh, I think we lost Tan. Okay, Tan is here again. Also, we introduced cross-chain swaps from one click to any chain. It's completely built on the PancakeSwap UI. You can go from one chain to other chain with just one click. No need to bridge, no need to wait for your assets at other chain like 10 minutes. It's a multi-chain support, BNB chain, Arbitrum-based, Ethereum, CK Sync, and Linea, and it's going to be more announcements. Oh, no, this is, no, I'm not leaking anything. Solana, it's also live. I forgot to add it here. We're going to have the AMA with Relay. Solana is also another supported chain. We announced it yesterday, if I'm not wrong, and also with a lot of low fees. I mean, I moved some assets, I don't know, yesterday from BNB chain to Ethereum, and I pay like 10 cents. And in the past, you need to pay a lot in bridge fees, and there was a lot of bridge security problems. I know all of you can remember what happened with some of the projects who got their bridge compromised.
As for me, the cross chain is super cool because back in those days when I want to swap into other chains, I will need to be thinking what bridge should I use, what other method should I use. But as soon as I saw this announcement cross chain swap, it was amazing. I'll be using it for almost from the announcement period, and I'm currently enjoying that way because sometimes I trade a lot. Sometimes when for example, when I get to find out a news is coming like FOMC for which will shake the market. So this time around, I don't need to be bothered as much in looking for which bridge to use. But now this is so easy and very simple. I just need to go to PancakeSwap, choose the token I want to swap to, and that is how easy it is. So it's so amazing tools for me.
Thank you, Sally. Thank you. And also, as I said, social login, the easiest way to start your DeFi journey. You can connect with the social method you like. Could be Twitter, Google, Telegram, or Discord. A non-custodial wallet is created instantly when you do that. And also, it has a multi-chain approach. And something I didn't mention, which is really, really nice, mostly for new users, maybe not for the OG, but it's a signless transactions. I mean, you can trade without confirming every action. I come from the times where you had to approve and sign and a lot of transactions and messages. With social login, we improve that. We streamline a little bit the process, and now you don't need to sign everything. For sure, you will need to confirm or sign something, but it's like 80% less, and it's all made for new users to onboard the new wave of users to Web3. You create the wallet, for example, with your Google account. You get your wallet, you add some funds, you start swapping. You don't need to um, be worried about the seeds, the private keys. It's all secured for sure. It's a third party um, custody, and you can start your DeFi journey in the easiest way than all of us started, no matter the year you started. So that's another thing that I wanted to highlight for these 2025 highlights. And also, this is for fun, but just a small but fun. The Pancake Gifts, you can send crypto via simple link or QR code. You don't need, for example, you want to give some crypto to your friends, you can send them some crypto with a QR code or a link. No need to on ramp, no need to pay gas fees, because you can send a portion of also of gas fees. It's really nice to onboard friends. You only put how much you want to send it. If you want to send it some fees, and also the other person can claim it. Super, super, super easy. And just to close a little bit, what we were talking, I think talking about community is the easiest and nicest way to close. It has been 5 years with the community. We have done 19 meetups, and we are going to overcome this number super, super soon. We have a presence in more than 9 blockchains, and we have 2.3 million members across all our socials. And I think the what empowers the PancakeSwap, its community, and it's what is going to carry us to the future. Also, I want to thank you, all of you guys, for being here, because you are the reflection of the community. Then I put some photos. You can see here photos from Turkey, from Vietnam, from Brazil, from Nigeria, from Argentina. I couldn't put more because I cannot, I don't have any other space. But yeah, thank you guys for making this possible. Yeah, Sadie, go ahead.
I want to say thank you for making the offline event successful, and the mentorship. And we had a great event across most of the region. And I also was part of the ambassador who hosted one of these events. It was a great one for me at my end. And during that period, we have almost close to 70 to 100 people who attended, and they were amazed about PancakeSwap coming to the region. So I want to say thank you to PancakeSwap and the chefs for making this happen.
No, thank you. Thank you, Sadie. Thank you a lot.
Mm.
And as you said, I think Dan also said, like, it's just getting started. To everyone out there, thank you for making PancakeSwap what it is today. Like, if you're a trader or farmer building a project that you have collaborated with us, we only want to say thank you. And for sure, this journey is only possible, and it's also sweeter because we share it with you. I mean, things are better, and for me, things are only important when we share with others what we do. I mean, in a non-interested way. I mean, in an altruism way. So thank you also, you guys, for being here. Thank you all the community for being at the other side. For the listeners of all of our MAs, also for the chef that works with me every day to make this happen. And yeah, see you on chain. This is the presentation I wanted to share with you about these 5 years. And before we close, I just want to give the mics to you guys to say anything you would like to say. If you want to talk about any upcoming meetup, if you want to say your thoughts about being a PancakeSwap ambassador, anything you would like to share, it's the moment. So just unmute yourself and let the community. How do you feel, or why you are super hype about being here?
Yeah, I'm going fast first. So being a PancakeSwap ambassador, it's really feel nice and feel connected to the community members, especially in the offline events, when we get chance to interact with the people who are using the PancakeSwap from the beginning. Like we can consider them as an early adopter and hear from them about their experiences, what they love about the PancakeSwap, what they want to see in future in the PancakeSwap meet in the feature sections and all. So It's really feel nice to stay connected with the community all the time. Uh, Even it's IRL or in the Telegram or in the Discord. It's really cool. And about meetups, in India, we're having a meetup in Sunday, in this Sunday, which is cooked launching to Delhi. If you guys got approvals already, see you there. And if you don't get this time, no worries. We're coming with a lot of meetups in other quarters. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Sanjay, and thank you, Fran, for giving uh, the presentation. It was really amazing to see the whole journey and to listen about how about your story of PancakeSwap. So, as Sanjay said, really, when you are meeting people offline and people here, maybe if they are from any other chain, not just BNB chain, but people who are working with other protocols, and when they listen or they hear and they know about us, if we are from PancakeSwap, then the response we get, it is really amazing. So all thanks goes to the the builders and the chefs behind PancakeSwap, who are continuously building, improving, and moving forward in multiple directions. Now, as far as the Delhi event is concerned, I think this is a first time Delhi will be having such kind of event where a birthday meetup, birthday celebration of a Web3 project is going to be celebrated at that high and huge level. So, for people who are in Delhi, this is really interesting, and that is the reason we have right now more than 500 signups, and the approvals has been given to more than 200 people so far, and it is not stopping. It is not going to stop. Continuously, Sanjay is receiving DMs on his social medias. People, even people are going on Luma page, then they are looking for the social profiles of Sanjay and me, and then they are texting, and they are asking to get in and up, uh, approve the registration. Right, Sanjay? Even on Sanjay received DMs on his Instagram. So this is really amazing to see. This is all because of why PancakeSwap is has built that reputation, and it is already known to the people here in India and also across the globe since long time, continuously working, and it is really very. We are really happy to experience these things.
Uh, okay, so yeah, for me, it's been more than just trading or checking chat or trading tokens via PancakeSwap. It is about the community, and I am grateful to be part of this journey and the fun activities and the smart family we have on we call PancakeSwap community. And also, um, the kitchen keeps shipping in new products and fixtures, so they keep building. And as we know, if you keep building, the community will be happy. So we want to say thank you to the kitchen, and most importantly, I want to say thank you to all the community who have shown support for us and making PancakeSwap to be one of the biggest deaths in the world. So that's all I have to say now.
Yeah, yeah. So about my sharing, I'm I am on the behalf of the Vietnam community. Yeah, I see the same spirit every day.
Our community is full of energy, career activity, and resilience. We don't just use PancakeSwap. We champion this. We share it with friends. We bring the brand to life through local events and online discussions. To me, that's the real strength of PancakeSwap. Not just the technology, but the people who believe in this. Vietnam itself is also moving forward with new policies pointing towards clear rule for blockchain and digital access. It feels like we are entering a new chapter. But I believe this will create even more space for PancakeSwap to grow and for our local community to shine on a global stage. As I think about what's next, I feel both proud and excited about PancakeSwap because I witnessed how far we come together. Yeah, and because I know the next 5 years will bring even greater opportunities. Whether it's new products, new chance, or simply more chances to connect and build. So today, we here, let's celebrate not just 5 years of PancakeSwap, but also the friendship, the milestones, and the shared vision that brought us here. Thank you all for your support and passion. Yeah, especially about our chat, yeah, and our ambassador and our community members. Happy our birthday, and let's continue flipping showcase and writing the next chapter together. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you a lot, guys. Thank you a lot. It's really nice to hear about you, about your wishes, about how do you feel about being a PancakeSwap ambassador, and also all of you have run meetups, so you know uh, how it feels to be close to the community in those community events. And actually, the reception we are seeing, it's really nice. And also there are more meetups to announce in Q4, and we are going to announce it right away. So thank you guys for being super close to me in creating these spaces for the community to gather, for the community to have fun, to learn, to uh, have a good time, we can say. And also thanks all the community for being at the other side with us all these years. And hopefully we will see you a lot of more time ahead of us. So I don't have anything else to say. I really like how this AMA birthday AMA went up. I want to thank you guys for being here to joining me and share your thoughts. And yeah, let's continue building together, having good time, and flipping pancakes. Why not? So thank you all. Have a really nice rest of the day, rest of the night, evening. It depends on where you are. And yeah, keep flipping and have a really good weekend. And if you are coming to our meetup in Delhi, please have a good time and taste some pancakes for me. I'm super far away to go. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye,
Have a good
everyone.
day today.